Good day traders, David here from Daily Forecast. It is Tuesday the 28th of March and we're here to do our update for Brent oil, for crude oil, for Bitcoin and for Euro. We're doing it slightly earlier this morning, but nonetheless, let's get going. In front of us we've got Brent oil on the daily chart. You can see we're still in our bearish AB swing. There's our A high, there's our B low. We said that price hit the 382, and then we said also the day before yesterday, we said let's see if price does test these lows. We happen to have gotten that test, and you can see yesterday we got quite a bounce. So we're looking for price to be heading up to 79.59. Let's see if that happens today, or if we're just going to go a bit sideways. Okay, Brent oil, we don't trade on the daily chart, we just do that for information purposes. The 4-hour chart on Brent oil, here you can see we were in a head and shoulders reversal pattern when price took out this A resistance high. So yesterday we had a A-B swing. Friday you can see price came down and tested the actual 618. We capitalized on this trade. I pointed that out in the video yesterday. And yesterday we said let's see if price maybe tests this low. You can see that test never ever materialized, but price did rally on up and price has taken out the B high. Okay, so we need to do some housekeeping. Our extension targets on this time frame is at the 1618 at 81.94. For those of you that swing trade, I know someone that is in that swing trade and they're looking for price to head up to 81.94. They also entered exactly on the point that we entered yesterday on Friday according to the system. Let's do the housekeeping on this chart. So this is now the new A low. Let me just do that again. So this is our new A low. Okay. And then here we've actually got to be high in place already. So I don't need to put a question mark there. We've got to be high in place. I can move this to the side. Okay. So this is our new AB swing that we've got in play right now. So we can expect price to pull back. Okay, we've got a 618 at 74.40, quite a ways down. From current price, we are looking at 250 pips. Okay, so let's see if price does come back down to the 618, gives us another bullish candlestick formation. Then for those of you that are long on the swing trade, you can add to that position. For those of you that day trade, you guys can then step down to the smaller time frame and look for an entry as per our usual entry criteria. Okay, but we do have an actual behind place there. The 1-hour chart also needs some housekeeping as well. You can see the 1-hour chart. Yesterday we were looking for a short entry opportunity, and if I draw my fibs from this A high down to this B low, you can see that we did trade yesterday. There was a small loss on the account. You can see that there was a clear bearish candlestick formation. We'll go down to that 5-minute chart right now in the next minute or two. So you can see that. Okay, in fact, let's actually do that 5-minute chart. Let's see yesterday. Yesterday was the 27th. Yes, here was the here was the rally into the 786. There was the fall, and there was the test. There was the actual bearish candlestick formation. So the entry point here was at 75.18, and you can see our stop was just above 75.53, so 75.60. So 40 some pips loss on that one. Okay, but it was a legitimate trade, and then price went up. Remember, we said yesterday we're either looking for a test of these highs, or we're looking for a test of the 618 or higher. Okay, and you can see here that price, not the 618, the 786. So test of these highs or the test of the 786. Price came into the 786 and did give us a sign of reversal. Okay, but now you can see that we have reversed on this time frame. Okay, price has started an inverse head and shoulders pattern. So this B low here becomes the new A. This becomes the new A, and then this one here becomes the new B. And also we've got both in place already. So this is the left shoulder, this is the head, and now we're waiting for a right shoulder to form. This happens to be the same swing that we have on the 4-hour chart. Okay, so we're looking for price to come down to 74.40, at which point we'll step down to the 5-minute chart, look for a bounce, a test, and then another bearish candlestick formation to go long. Okay, remember that we do have target set on the 4-hour chart for up at 81.94. Crude oil on the 4-hour chart also took out its BI. Okay, so we can go down and we can do some housekeeping on this one. There's our A low, a new A low, and there's our B high. For those of you that trade crude, I never pointed out the actual trade. You guys obviously knew there was a trade on Friday when price hit this low. I can point it out quickly. Let me go down to the 5-minute chart. Let's just see what date was, the 24th. Let's just go there quickly. You can see that there was a trade on the 5-minute chart as well. Because for those of you that swing trade that, you'll also be quite nicely in the money. Their price came right down to that 618. To this, make this bigger. Price came right down to that 618 over there on the 5-minute chart. Bounced, tested, and gave us another nice bullish candlestick formation right there. And in fact, there was another one right there. Okay, so you guys would have made your day traders would have made 120 pips, and your swings, you guys will still be in that trade. You're also up a good few hundred pips already. Okay, so we moved this to the side. After we've updated this chart, now you can see we've also got a new AB swing in play right here. So I'll draw my fibs from this A to this B, and again we're looking for price to come down to the 618. Remember, the market moves in waves. Okay, so before we get to 76.50, you will find that we do move in waves. Okay, it gives you an opportunity to add to that position as well. The 1-hour chart also has got some housekeeping to do. You can see here we also took out the most recent resistance, which was the A high, starting an inverse head and shoulders pattern on this time frame as well. So there's our left shoulder, there's our head, and we broke the resistance high, so we're waiting for right shoulder to form. So I can remove this as well, and this now becomes the new A. Becomes the new A low. And here we've also got a B high in place already. So that's our current AB swing. We're in a bullish AB swing because we have reversed on this time frame. Okay, the 1 hour is now in sync with the 4 hour and with the daily as such. So once again, we need price to come down to 69.21, which is the 618 area, and that's typically 350 pips from where price is right now. Quite a long ways down. Let's look at the euro. On the daily chart on the euro, we're still in the bullish AB swing. There's our A low, there's our B high. You can see that price came to the BF786. And the BF786 with a deep bounce leads us to believe we're going to take out the A low over coming sessions. I did mention yesterday, let's see if we do get a test of this candlestick formation, and that seems to be underway right now. The 4-hour chart is in a bullish AB swing, and you can see we bounced off the 5-0. We've got a BF786 up at higher levels over here, but it's not a formal trade for us because of the 5-0 bounce. We don't trade 5-0 bounces. But let's see if price does come down to the 618. That's our area of interest, or lower, while inside this actual A low. Okay. The 1-hour chart. 1-hour chart, like we mentioned in yesterday's video, started a reversal by taking out this A low here. So we're in a bearish AB swing. And you can see here we also only went as high as the 5-0. We're looking for the 618 or higher, while inside this A high. At which point we'll step down to the 5-minute chart, look for a fall, a test, and another bearish candlestick formation to go short. Okay. These charts aren't all in sync. At some point they should line up, and then they should all be in the same direction. But we can capitalize on trading opportunities in the short term anyway. Bitcoin daily chart in front of us. We're still in that A low and B high. We just got that B high recently over the last few days. We are looking for price to pull back to 23.127, which is a 618 area. At that point, we'll step down to lower time frames and we'll look for a long entry opportunity. We've still got that AB target at 29.724, but it looks like we might be getting a bit of exhaustion up here. So let's see if we do pull back to a fib area before price continues up. We remain bullish on this pair until this low here gets broken. Okay, only once this low gets broken do we start the reversal. If price rallies up now and takes out this B high, then this becomes our new area of support. Okay traders, that's the update for the day. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you're alerted whenever an update is posted. We do updates and forecasts every single morning. Enjoy the trading day. We'll chat in the morning. Cheers, bye.